Welcome to Code Station.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Ultimate Kotlin tutorial. This is episode 8 where we are learning about while and do while loops. If you have missed out on our first few episodes, I would highly recommend watching them first, but without any further ado, let's begin. So what exactly are while and do while loops? Let's learn about while loop first. While loop is nothing but a block of code that executes until a specific condition is met. Right? So let's understand with this block diagram. I'll use a laser pointer. As you can see inside this block diagram we are using start, where it starts the execution of the code, and then inside the while we are checking a condition. If the condition has become true, it will go to the code, execute the code, and then that code will come back to the while condition. Now the while condition again will check. Oh, if it's true, then it will again run the code again. If inside the code somehow that condition became false, it will come back to the while loop again and then check if the condition has become true or false. If it has become false, it will go and end the program execution or the block execution. That is how a while loop works theoretically, but let's understand this better in a practical manner. Okay, so we are inside the block of code. Here we have created a new while do while project, and let's create a simple condition around a variable called as I is equals to 0. So we have created a variable I is equals to 0. So I want to print this variable until it becomes till 4 or till 5. So how we can do that? Let's make a while I is less than equal to 4. That means while will run until I becomes 4. So let's print ln I. But if I print this right now, what do you think it will do? Yeah, it will nothing but print I unlimited number of times. Why? Because we are never incrementing the number I, but we are just printing it inside the while loop until it becomes 4. But it's never becoming 4. As you can see, it will run the command again and again until I or we run out of memory. So let's stop that execution and let's add a simple condition, or let's add an incrementing condition. So let's add I by 1. That is, we are using the increment operators that we used in our previous videos. So what does increment operator does? It's nothing but does I equals I plus 1. That means it increments the value of I by 1. If I run this now, it will print 0, 1, 2, 3. As you can see, the output has become 0, 1, 2, 3. So now that we have understood how the while loop works, let's make a simple multiplication table of 2 using the while loop. How we can do that? First of all, 2 into 0 is 0, so we'll not take 0, we'll take 1 directly. And now the table should run up till the multiple of 2, that is 10. So let's do 2 less than equal to 10. That means it will run until 10. And then let's multiply that I into 2. That is how we'll do that. 2 into I, that will give us 1 and 2 as usual. So let's run this now. As you can see, the output has given us the multiplication table of 2. That is 2 into 1 is 2, 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6, 2 into 4 is 8, and 2 into 5 is 10, and then so on and so forth. We have made it up till 10, 20, that is 2 into 10 is 20. That is how our while loop works. That is how we have created multiplication table of 2. Now I would give you an assignment, that is make a multiplication table of 20 and give me the output in the comment section down below. That is how the while loop works. Let's understand how the do while loop works now. Okay, so to understand the do while loop, let's understand what exactly do while loop does. So do while loop is basically, it will first execute the code and then check the condition. So now let's try to understand this do while loop using a simple code. So let's create a var index equals 5. Now that we've done that, let's put a condition of do while index is greater than 5, and let's put a println statement inside. Println hello world. So we have printed the println hello world, and we have put a condition index greater than 5. The while condition is already false, but it will still print this hello world because inside do while loop, unlike while loop, it first executes the block of code and then it checks the condition. So if I print this right now, as you can see, the output became 5. But instead of 5, if I put 3 over here, and if I decremented index by 1, every time the loop runs, it will do it 2 times. As you can see, first what it did, the index was 5, right? It printed this. Now inside this, what exactly is decrementing? That means index equals index minus 1. That means it gave the output as, it made the index as 4. Then it checked while 4 is greater than 3. Yes, it is. So it again went back to the do, and then it printed it again, right? Now it became 3. Now that it has become 3, it only ran it once. That is how the do while loop works. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. See you the next time, and peace out.